How's it going, everybody? Social Rejection here, and I just got the brand new iPad Mini Pro. And that's not the Pro, but I got the new iPad Mini 7 with the A17 Pro chip. I've had it for about 3 days now, and I've been playing PUBG on it for about 3 days now. Not 72 hours straight, but I've been playing with it for the past 3 days. I just wanted to give my thoughts on it because I feel like there's gonna be a couple people that are looking at this iPad and thinking maybe this is the iPad for them if they want to play PUBG on it. I don't know. This is one of the lesser expensive Apple products, and as we know, Apple products are not bad at all. This has the same chip as the iPhone 15 Pro, so basically you kind of already got like a PUBG test on it a couple months ago, and it runs great. It runs pretty much just as great as that. More of the reason that I'm trying to get this review out is because at Costco right now you can get $100 off because of Black Friday deals all the way up to November 17th. This is not an ad, by the way. I wish. I mean, I wasn't a Costco guy before that discount, but now that I got that discount and this is a great device for that price, I think I have successfully converted into a Costco guy.
We're Costco guys.
Which is also really insane because usually Apple products do not get discounted right off the bat. Like it usually takes a while. They're not going to discount the new iPhone 16 even though it just came out. But this thing is brand new. It's going to last you 5 years. I've had an iPad mini 5 and that's lasted me all the way up until now. It lasted me 5 years and to this day it still runs good. The only thing about that iPad mini 5 is that it runs out of battery really quick, and yeah, it does start to get choppy now, but I can still run extreme 60 FPS. It's just a bit choppy now. So since I'm talking about choppiness, I've not experienced pretty much any choppiness on this iPad. That was kind of one thing I thought about while purchasing this new iPad, is that when I hot drop in PUBG now, it chops. Like it's not going down in frames, kind of does, but there's like frames missing for like maybe like a second, and that second gives you such a big advantage in the hot drops. It's honestly, it really feels unfair, but it is the cheapest Apple products. Well, that's not, hold on, let me it is one of the cheapest Apple products you could get that has such an insane chip in it. Like it's really a bang for your buck right here. Also, if you were like me and had an iPad mini 5, this is gonna take a little bit used to, and I'm talking about hands, because the screen ratio that the iPad mini 5 has is a 4:3, and this ratio is now a 3:2. Which, by the way, if you're making content, is going to be great because now you don't have to stretch out the screen as much if you do it like me, and it's going to end up looking better. So if you're a creator, that's another reason to get this. But yeah, it's going to take some getting used to because you're going to have to move some buttons. If you had your buttons on top, they might be slightly cropped out, so you're going to want to move them a little bit down. I'm on the 3rd day now. I think I'm pretty used to it. I still have a little bit more to get used to because I don't really play that much anymore, but I don't think it'll be difficult to get used to. It's not like uncomfortable too. Also, another good thing about this device is that I feel like I see a little bit more because of the ratio. Technically, your hands will be more on the side, so now you can see a little bit more because your hands are a bit farther away from each other. And I think that's about all the pros I can really think of right now. So here comes the cons. And the biggest con that I have is that you cannot play HDR Extreme, which makes no sense because on the iPhone 15 you can do that. Sorry, the iPhone 15 Pro, you can do that, and it has exactly the same chip, but I'm thinking that is probably because it's such a new tablet that PUBG hasn't optimized for this tablet yet. So I'm guessing in this coming update they're gonna fix that, or I don't know, sometime soon, maybe in a patch. Another con that I have is something that's probably not going to affect too many people because they're probably coming from a device that already had no headphone jack, but I'm coming from a device that did, and that is no headphone jack. So you're gonna have to buy a USB-C adapter, or you're just gonna have to buy a USB-C earphones, headphones, or whatever, or you're just gonna have to go wireless. And wireless is probably not the way to go when it comes to gaming because there's going to be a little bit of latency. I really liked using wired headphones, so I have an adapter. I already had an adapter, but maybe if you don't have one, you're going to have to get one. But yeah, overall it feels great. The battery is actually better than my old iPad, but that's kind of old now. I'm thinking I might do a separate video on the battery. If you use gyro, this is actually gonna be a good device too. I don't use gyro, but I know this is light enough so you can move your device around. This is small enough so you can move your device around. But yeah, it runs pretty smooth. It's not gonna feel like 120 hertz, not like the pro models, but it feels smooth for a 60 hertz device. And when I play it, I mean, I've only been playing on balanced extreme for now, but when I play it, it doesn't get hot. Like, yeah, it's gonna get a little bit warm, but it does not feel hot. I'm pretty happy with my purchase. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm pretty happy with it. And I hope that if you do decide to purchase it as well, you're happy with your purchase. Alright, that's about it. That's all I have. But yeah, that's my review. If I had to rate it at 1 out of 10, it's probably a 9. It's good. It's really good for what it is for its price. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.